What's good, man? Y'all stepped in some real shit with Rob Profit. Y'all know what time it is, man. Can't believe what the fuck I'm hearing. Keep it real, man. At this point, what we gonna do? It's a genocidal genre, man. It's a genocidal genre. Hip hop is a genre that's built off of destruction. At this moment in time, hip hop is full of destruction. You know, it was one point in time where we had the conscious movement. You know, the native tongues. You know, that was replaced with gangster music. You know, a lot of weed smoking music at the time. You know, weed smoking music really took the place, along with West Coast gangster music, took the place of conscious music. For anybody who know that time, the medallions was replaced with Philly blunts, Glock 9s and techs. That's when guns started really becoming a part of the lyrical texture of an MC. Tech 9s on the dresser. You know what I'm saying? Niggas started to get up with their caliber of guns. Get up with the automatics, you know what I mean? To understand the ins and out of taking a gun apart. In rap music. KRS told us how to roll a blunt on a song. And KRS was a teacher. You know, if we fast forward 30 years, weed isn't a big deal. But at the time, weed was still illegal. It was still it was a drug where you'll get major time off. At the time, it wasn't like cocaine and crack, but you still get time off it. On the East Coast, that took over, weed and guns took over conscious music. On the West Coast, gangster music took over. But gangster music was a form of revolutionary music. Would we consider it conscious? No. Revolution, of course. There was also fuck police shit. You know what I mean? In 1992, we went through the whole situation of Rodney King. There's a lot of things that was happening in the early 90s that really constructed and led to where we at now. And where we at now, definitely losing MO3, man. MO3 is dead, man. I live in Dallas. I've been in Dallas for 15 years. This is my second home, man. I watch Mo grow, man. You know, Mo did a little bit. He took his ops lightly, man. I don't know who did it. I'm not even trying to speculate who did it. We're gonna wait till all that information start to come out before we speak on that. I have my assumptions, but that's gonna stay with me. It's too close to home, man. You know, these brothers is good brothers, man. I never met Mo personally. I met Beezy. I met Trap. You know, when Trap Boy was a kid, this is when I first came out here. You know, him and his homies used to sell their weed. And I had the best popcorn in the time. Now, nobody had no better popcorn than me. I had the best connect. You know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga Star. I had the best connect of popcorn. I had the real deal pop. When everybody else was faking, they had the popcorn. You know what I mean? I had the real deal pop. Niggas in Dallas in the mid-2000s know what I mean by the real deal pop, that breakdown in balls, my nigga. That's why they call it popcorn. They'll sell their shit and come buy my shit. You know, the nigga, one of the main niggas I dealt with at the time, Pac-Man, was Trap Boy big homie, and he was a little homie. He was a youngster. Them boys was getting money real early. You know, Beezy, man, I had the pleasure of meeting Beezy at a basketball game, one of my son's basketball game, man. Real cool brother. You know what I mean? We kicked it. Go Yayo. I've never met Go Yayo. You know what I mean? Even though Go Yayo is kind of similar to Trap Boy, not Trap Boy Freddy, similar to Mo3 in attitude. Real egotistical. You know what I'm saying? But that's my nigga though. I fuck with him, man. They real loud, they real boisterous, and they, you know what I mean? They quick to call you a pussy. They quick to get out there and want to fight and all that. But after a while, certain things like that take toll. We're not gonna say that this is the reason why MO3 was killed. Not at all. We're definitely not going that far. But we're gonna go through, in my opinion, you know, what led to probably MO3 getting into that type of situation. That type of situation could lead in any type of way. This could have been a situation where he had an argument before he got on the highway. You know what I mean? Because he was shot on the highway, left for dead on the highway. By himself. Guess he didn't have his pistol on him. Guess he couldn't get to it. You know what I mean? He was just caught lacking that day. Lacking today. This happened today. And it's sad, man. It's sad. That's why, fellas, to be in your own city and have that many enemies in your own city, come on, man. It becomes a game of Clue. It becomes a game of Clue, but I'm not here to be a fucking attorney, to be a fucking investigator. I'm here to tell the fucking truth, man, of my opinion from my fucking heart. All that clout chasing, all the tough shit, that shit gotta stop, man. That shit gotta stop somewhere, man. Who we being tough for, my nigga? Who we being tough guys for, man? Y'all tell me. To y'all motherfuckers that's watching this shit, to these motherfuckers that's listening to that music, them motherfuckers going to sleep at night. Your family up crying and you dead. Rest in peace, MO3, man. But some way, somehow, we gotta get a grip on what the fuck being a real man is. We gotta get a grip. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't trying to fight, man. Niggas ain't trying to fight. Niggas trying to bust their gun, man. You know, there been situations where Mo want to fight, niggas ain't trying to fight, man. You know, now let's count down MO3 beefs, known beefs in the city. Number one, everybody know Beezy. Beezy got shot and MO3 clowned the shooting. It almost seemed like MO3 took credit. Almost seemed like that. Not saying he did. But it was songs made. Songs made about the situation that was insensitive. MO3 went hard on Beezy. MO3 ran up on Trap Boy, wanting to fight. Trap ain't trying to fight. You know what I mean? MO3 tried to clown him for that. MO3 had words with Goliath. MO3 got into one of his former allies that was on HSM with him, Bino. He's beefing with Bino now, who was hustling on the same block as the Stretch Gang. One of MO3 artists is a Stretch Gang member, number 7. And Bino hustled on the same block, you know what I mean, as most of them Stretch Gang niggas in the Grove. You know, anybody who knows Dallas hoods are spread out in sections. You got West Dallas, you got South Dallas, where I live. You got Pleasant Grove, you got East Dallas. You have Oak Cliff, Redbird section of Oak Cliff. So let me see. We got Oak Cliff, East Dallas, West Dallas, North Dallas, where Son is from. You know what I mean? MO3 is from North Dallas, but North Dallas heads they wasn't claiming them. Them Forest Hill niggas wasn't claiming them. Them niggas was going on there disrespecting. Real life street stars, go check it out. North Dallas OGs versus MO3. Well known. MO3 go back and clap back with some Oak Cliff niggas on there. Now, the niggas that he beefing with in the hood from Dallas is from Oak Cliff. He got shot on 35 in Marcellus. 35 in Marcellus is in Oak Cliff, over there by Glendale. Who's spinning that block, man? You spinning, that's your ops. Your ops spin that neighborhood. If I'm wrong, hit the comments, but I'm not. Your ops spin that neighborhood, Mo. And I'm not saying that MO3 ain't had no niggas with him, but your ops spin that neighborhood. Your ops are well known in that neighborhood. You can't take brothers lightly in this city. This is not a city that you think you could come to this motherfucker and he's and Mo from there, man. Rest in peace, MO3. Love, man. This is just my speculation. I'm just giving how I feel on it. I'm not being insensitive on it or nothing. You know what I mean? We respecting a brother that passed away because this is a genocidal fucking genre. But we gotta be smarter. Niggas in the city know how Mo was. Niggas in the city know how Mo was, man. It just hurt, man. It hurt that these boys going out like that. Shit ain't fair, man. It ain't fair. You know who it ain't fair to? It ain't fair to the fans. It ain't fair to the families. And number one part of the family that it's not fair to your children, bro. I don't know how many children Mo got, but if you have any, you know, we'll do more research on this, man. And just the way that I seen certain actions from certain rappers in the city, and MO3 was one of them that I was like, yo, nah, come on, man, we gotta do better. We gotta do better, man. And I ain't afraid to say it. I'm gonna say what the fuck I feel. We gotta do better if we wanna survive as a fucking culture. If Dallas wanna thrive as a city and have these babies coming up the correct way, especially in this hip-hop game, it's a lot of talented artists out here. Let's get these, why don't y'all get together and start making some music together? Let's make some more pick sixes. What the fuck we beefing for? I really don't. What the BZ and Mo beef was over Roy Lee. You know what I mean? That's something that could have been talked out. That was a comedian and a rapper. That could have been talked out. It could have been, you know what I mean? It went a little bit too far left. You know, and who's to say that's not the reason why this happened? We don't know why this happened. But we know we got a dead brother. And we know my brother was in way too much shit. He was in way too much, Mo. Damn, man, it's hard to see you go, man. It's hard to see you go, man. Dallas lost a good one, man. Probably his most talented artist. Dallas probably lost his most talented artist. He could sing. He could rap. But when the thug life catch up to you, everybody can get touched. Anybody, anywhere, anytime. This weekend has shown you that. Anybody can get touched. Anywhere, anytime. Hip-hop is a genocidal genre. Do you want to rap? You want to be a rapper? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Do you want to be a rapper? If you want to be a rapper, I suggest you take notes of what happened this weekend and stay far away from the CCing. Clout chasing. That's probably the worst word in hip-hop. Clout chasing is the worst word in hip-hop. We don't know if, obviously the killer, but the killer's not clout chasing. If a killer is clout chasing, that nigga would have fucked around and been out there, yeah, I did it. You know what I mean? The killer had an agenda. The killer had an agenda. What the agenda was, we will find out in the upcoming days, man. But you know, shit's sad, man. What the fuck, man? My brothers, what are we doing? We leaving them women unprotected. We leaving the children unprotected. Now we complain all these years about the women taking care of the babies. This is why the women are taking care of the babies, because we killing ourselves off. Crabs in a fucking barrel. It's a lot of money out here in Dallas. It's a lot of money out here in Dallas. Why are we fucking crab? Why are so many crabs in the barrels pulling each other back down? And then the niggas who up, they yelling back down like, nigga, yeah, I'm up. Shit gotta change, man. You done stepped in some real shit with our Prophet. I'm gonna give you how I feel the real way. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. That's how I feel about this situation. It's sad we lost another fucking brother. It is fucking sad. R.I.P. MO3, man. 100.